I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laakson.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
There we go. Hello. How are you all? It is Covey for the Game to Love podcast here for some live commentary. Thank you all for joining me here over in Vancouver, BC, where it's 9:30 in the morning. Let me know where you are. If you're in the UK, I believe it's close to about 5:30. If you are in Croatia or Greece, I believe it's also around that time, maybe 6:30 for the... Hey, Lamberto's in the house. How you doing, Lamberto? Great to see you. I've missed all of you, every single one of you. Let's see here. We got Ted Nervander, always has the most specific prediction. SAKKARI VEKIC, he's saying VEKIC is going to win 6-4, 7-5, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Lamberto's going for Donna. All right. Ooh, we got another Canadian, or at least someone who's in Canada. Welcome. I'm here in Vancouver. Braden Wiedemann is in Alberta. Welcome. Thanks for having us, or thanks for joining us. Please give us a like. Please give us a subscribe if you haven't yet to the channel. Would love your support. We always love all the support we get. Yeah. So I've got the match. We got the warm-up is going on. Should we do some predictions, or you guys want to wait a couple minutes? I'm going to let you get settled. How about that? Let's see here. Do a quick little... wanted to check something here. So we got the head-to-head for these two. All right. Goes like this. VEKIC has won 3 of the last 4, and she's won 4 out of 5. So VEKIC has a 4 wins and 1 loss record here. Wait, actually, no, that's incorrect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 wins for VEKIC and 2 wins for SAKKARI out of 7. So there you have it there. Only 2 of the matches went more than two sets. The very first one and a recent one in Adelaide a couple of years ago in the pre-Australian Open tournament. Yeah. So what else we got? Where else? We got another Canadian. Welcome, SAKKARI 2 from Montreal, Francesca Laflamme. Welcome, bienvenue, Francesca. And we have Manor Sapphire. Thank you, Lamberto. I like your Alcaraz profile pic. He's my favorite after Novak. Yeah, he's my favorite too. Hey, thanks and welcome, says Game to Love podcast. All right. So we got the 26-year-old from Croatia versus a 25-year-old. Isn't it crazy that Sakkari's only won one? Yes. Oh, got it. Oh, so I gotta get this banner up here. My bad here. So Lamberto saying Donna has a good record versus Maria. I'm saying her to win. Okay, let's do some predictions then real quick. Let me get the button up. Everyone who's on here right now, let me know what your predictions are right after you hear my predictions button right now. Okay, predictions time. So I'm going to go ahead and predict VEKIC's going to take it in 3. He's been playing really, really well, but so has SAKKARI. SAKKARI played great in the United Cup as well. So she's had a good start to the year. Disappointing loss in the Australian Open. She's known, obviously, for not being able to kind of get through. Normally, I think if she was playing anyone else right now, I would have her. But VEKIC has just been a little bit better so far this year. So I'm going to go with VEKIC. And Manor, I should say Manor, is. I put my money on VEKIC winning over 20 games. Okay. All right. So if it goes 3 sets, I think should have a good shot at that. VEKIC had a good record against Sabalenka too. Yeah, but I think Sabalenka's trajectory since last year when they faced each other in the Australian Open, Sabalenka was she'd really found her rhythm and groove. I still find that VEKIC is getting there. Like she's going to be climbing the rankings. But I don't think she was on as steep of an upward as Sabalenka was when they played. So that's what I have there. And then we got Braden saying VEKIC in 3. And again, we had Francesca from Montreal saying Sakkari in 2. So there you have it, folks. We got a whole bunch of different predictions here. It looks like most are going for VEKIC. Who's excited for Alcaraz coming back, y'all? I've been waiting since he got injured in Paris last year. All right, looks like the match is about to start. Who's serving first? Here, let's get this thing up there. Let me clean this. Well, that looks great. I don't need to clean it up at all. All right, so Sakkari gets to serve first. Here we are, quarterfinals in Linz. Who is going to make it? Lamberto says VEKIC in 2 close sets. All right, first serve is an ace up the tee. Great start to the match for Sakkari. Nicely done. Okay. So the last time they played was last year in where in the US? Oh, San Diego. So yeah, there you go. So 30 love here, Sakkari now. Yeah, they played hard court in San Diego. VEKIC won in 2 sets. Then they played in Adelaide 3 years ago. That's before AO. VEKIC won that 2 sets to 1. And then in Beijing in 2018. So they haven't played that much. They only played 2 times in the last 3 years. So this will be interesting. Okay, 30 love. And we have a double fault. 30-15 now. Let's see here. There we go. All right, first serve is into the net here at 30-15 for Sakkari. So the other quarters so far. Actually, we'll get that in 1 sec. Second serve is good. Backhand return VEKIC, backhand Sakkari, backhand VEKIC. Here's a forehand Sakkari into the net, 30 all. Potapova beat Friedsam in the other quarterfinal that's been played, and Vondrasova won very quickly, actually, after just 5 games when Golfi retired to Vondrasova. So Vondrasova, Potapova are in the bottom half of the quarters. And then we have this match, and the winner of this will play Towson versus Martic, which will be right after this match. First serve is long up the tee at 30 all. Second serve coming up. Let's go. All right. You got a backhand slice from Sakkari. Now backhand cross-court VEKIC. Backhand Sakkari. Now a forehand VEKIC. Forehand Sakkari. Backhand VEKIC. Backhand slice Sakkari. Backhand up the line for VEKIC. Forehand chop is good from Sakkari. And then the forehand from VEKIC as she approaches goes long. So she made her way to the net. She did the right moves, but she could not execute at the end there. So 40-30 Sakkari. Manor Sapphire asking Covey, where are you from? If it's okay. Yes, it's no problem. I'm from Vancouver, BC, Canada, where it is currently 9:42 in the morning. Let us know where you're from, Manor, and thanks for asking. Hey, Gene's in the house. What's up, Gene? Saying hello, guys. Haven't seen Gene in a minute. Missed you, Gene. I hope everything's been well since the AO. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. All right, here comes second serve at 40-30 Sakkari. Is good. Backhand return. Forehand Sakkari. Backhand into the net from VEKIC. So Sakkari holds for the first game of the match. And there you have it. So some average serving so far. Sakkari only got 2 out of her 5 first serves in. Actually 2 out of 6 after that last point. So she hasn't really found a rhythm, but she's won all of the points on her first serve. Not too shabby. VEKIC is doing okay on the second serves, winning half of them. Doing good, Covey. Just a bit of a cold this week, but nothing major, says Gene. Well, I hope you get over that quick, my friend. Yeah, I know here in Vancouver, there's a little bit of the weather's warming up a little bit, but that also brings a lot of pollen and stuff into the air. So a little bit of allergy stuff going on. Not for me, though, luckily. VEKIC starts her serving match with an ace as well here. So both ladies beginning with an ace up the tee. And there you go. We'll get into the kits in a little bit too. VEKIC moves pretty quick. She's still got 15 seconds left on the serve, and she's tossing. Serve is good. Mo backhand up the line attempt is wide. Good try from Sakkari, but quickly it's 30 love for the Croatian. Okay. First serve into the net from VEKIC. Okay. Return up the middle here from Sakkari. Now forehand VEKIC up the line, and it's a winner. So she's looking sharp. I would say the sharper of the two, just because her serve's looking a little bit better. And also really good ball striking. As you may know, if you follow my streams, I'm always getting on about how players look at the very beginning of the match. Are they hitting the ball cleanly? And VEKIC right now is. Another good serve is deep in the box. And Sakkari forehand chop into the net. So game to love here for Donna VEKIC. Let's give her a little bit of game to love. There you are. Pretty good. Serving a little bit tighter from VEKIC. I'd say the strokes a little bit tighter so far, but we are on serve. Here comes Sakkari serving at 1-all. First serve, ball's up, and another beautiful serve up the tee. Not an ace, as VEKIC gets a racket on it, but it does not come back or even close to coming back. So another good start to the service game for the Greek. All right, Sakkari. All right, second point. First serve is wide. Oh, that would have been a beautiful. It was a first serve, but it was a really wide kick serve. Had VEKIC outside of the tram lines, she would have been in a great position had that gone in. All right, second serve is good. Now we're going up the middle here, and VEKIC forehand cross court goes wide. 30 love, SAKKARI. Hey, Peter is like, Cubby, what's up, Peter? He's like, hey, Cubby, you sneak this one up on me. Yes. Yeah, just was asked. Actually, it was in the middle of the night for me. Hey, can you do this match, or can anyone do it? And I happened to wake up, and I was like, yep, it'll be 9:30 my time. I can do it. So I'm really excited. Gene's always bringing some cool info. Haddad Maia is 6-0 versus top 10 players ever since AO 2019. Beaten SAKKARI, Tice, Sloane Stevens, Pliskova, Rybakina, and Swiatek. Yeah, big upset today as she was down a set and she beat Rybakina. Pretty impressive there, especially for someone who's as on. As we are at 30-15 here. Let's see. Yeah, pretty impressive victory there for Haddad Maia, I would say. Okay, here we go. 30-15. Beautiful serve out wide again. And she pushed VEKIC out super wide on the serve. VEKIC returned up the middle. SAKKARI tried to go cross court. Didn't get it cross court enough. VEKIC got to it, but then hit it wide. So basically what SAKKARI did, super wide serve, which was great. And the return came back to her. She should have gone further to put it away, but she didn't get close enough to the line. She put it right up the middle. VEKIC got to it, but hit it wide. I'm very interested to see about this new kick serve that I'm noticing from SAKKARI. She's doing first serve kick serves out wide when she's on the deuce side. Or sorry, the ad side, I should say. Very interesting. I haven't seen much of that before. Oh, nice try. VEKIC tried to run around the backhand on the return, but that goes long. So she's aggressive. She's going for it, but SAKKARI with a nice hold there. Did you see the salty handshake from Rybakina, Covey? I did not actually. Didn't look happy, saying Gene. Did not. No, I didn't see that. I'm going to have to check that up after. So SAKKARI holds. We're at 2-1. Also, let's check out some of the out of town. So in Abu Dhabi, in the women's, I believe they're in the quarters there as well. We had Bencic took out Shelby Rogers 2-0. We had Qinwen Zheng take out Daria Kasatkina in 2-0, and Haddad Maia taking out Rybakina 2-1. And in the fourth quarter over there, we have Samsonova versus Kudermetova. That's live and just started. Nope, my bad. The second set just started. Samsonova won the first set, and we're just beginning right now the second set. Love all in all regards. And as mentioned, Bondrasova got a retirement, so she goes through versus Golfi. Potapova over Friedsam. SAKKARI VEKIC here, and then after this we'll have Hausen versus Martic, the Dane versus the Croatian. So in my pre-match pool, or in the draw preview I did with Ben, I was talking about how I've always bet against Martic and she always wins. So I had her going this far into the tournament. I have her actually winning this match. So if she wins, that would be pretty dope. And then after that, I have her losing. All right. It was a 6-3 first set. Gotcha. Thank you. Interesting, Lamberto. I've seen a few players be salty against Haddad. Maybe her grunt annoys players. Interesting. Nice put away there from VEKIC to open up her service game. Is she that annoying? She's not one of the more annoying ones to me, but I guess she is pretty loud. Maybe. And I mean, sometimes, when you're on a roll that Rybakina has been on, making it to another major final and you kind of have the momentum, maybe she's just a little bummed. But I'm curious to know if something happened, though. Always love a little bit of drama. Just a pinch, though. Not too much. It's like spices. You don't want to ruin your meal, you know? All right, second serve at 15. Love is good. Backhand return now. Forehand VEKIC. Forehand SAKKARI. Forehand VEKIC. Backhand slice SAKKARI. VEKIC slice comes to the net. Backhand slice approach was long, though. See what she was trying to do? She came into the net and she was trying to just slice it and keep it back, keep SAKKARI back, but just got too much air on that. Ooh, Weston here with some info. I don't think Rebekina has ever lost when she was serving that well. 19 aces, 84% first serves. Wow, that is pretty crazy. Very, very difficult to beat anyone who's serving that well, especially a big server who has served. That's like if Felix is, serving that high, like he's probably going to win that match. Interesting. All right, there's a forehand from VEKIC. Now backhand SAKKARI, backhand drop shot from VEKIC. SAKKARI gets to it, and she gets it up the line, passing VEKIC. So nice play there. And VEKIC seeing a little bit of pressure for the first time now at 15-30. And hello to one of the all-stars, GSL, Gary St. Laurent. Covey, GTL people, how about that Haddad Maya? Yeah, we're just talking about it. Apparently, Rebekina was a little bit salty in the handshake. And also, we learned that Rebekina had a phenomenal serving day. So even more impressive of a victory. Although Gene is saying Haddad Maya didn't do much on Rebekina's serve. It was just the errors Rebekina made which cost her. Okay, one of those matches. That's too bad. We always want a player to win a match rather than someone to lose it, if you know what I mean, VEKIC here just dropped that into the net there. So it's our first break point now. Actually, a couple of them for SAKKARI. See how many she needs. All right. So big point here, 15-40. Ball's up. Serves into the net. So can SAKKARI take advantage of a second serve? Looking for the first break of the day. Second serve is up. It's good. Forehand cross court. Now forehand return is long from VEKIC. So we have our first break in the match. We'll give a little bit of love to our Greek SAKKARI over here. Maria SAKKARI. Yeah, there it is. Maria SAKKARI with the first break. She's up 3-1, and another great serve up the tee. This time it's returned. Desperation, but nice lob return. Now we're into a forehand battle, cross court. SAKKARI, now backhand VEKIC. Forehand SAKKARI inside out. Backhand VEKIC, beautiful. Backhand SAKKARI. Now backhand up the line. VEKIC, she comes in, but she's passed cross court by SAKKARI. Beautiful passing shot as VEKIC made her way to the net, and it was the right play. Great angles both of these women are playing. She goes up the line, but SAKKARI was she didn't get it wide enough. SAKKARI, if she had to take one more step, that would have been a tougher pass. But either way, it was a beautiful passing shot. And there you go. 15 love for SAKKARI. Okay, first serve wide here from SAKKARI. So... Oh, yes, we'll get into the kits, Lamberto. I agree. It's cool that she has her own. It reminds me of Andy Murray. Nice backhand return up the line from VEKIC. Now she makes her way to the net, overhead, and she puts it away. So she put pressure on the server there really quickly and made her way forward with every shot there. 3 shots, made her way closer and closer to the net. Smart move there. All right, so let's see here now. Gene saying in Abu Dhabi it's been very yeah. I heard there's been pretty cold conditions, cold and windy in the second half of the week. I heard the beginning of the week was a little warmer. Maybe she doesn't like what. Yeah, could be. I wish I saw that match now. because especially when it's a 3-setter with big hitters. So always some good tennis. All right, now Sakkari made her way to the net. A lob by VEKIC is a beautiful one. And Sakkari lobs that lob. Oh, I think it hit the scoreboard or something above because that was weird. It bounced on the VEKIC side, but it bounced straight down. I think it must have hit something above. But great desperation lob from VEKIC, which pushed Sakkari back. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Backhand by VEKIC. Forehand Sakkari. Forehand VEKIC. Forehand Sakkari. Backhand VEKIC. Forehand Sakkari. Forehand VEKIC. Up the line. Nope, into the net. And then she yells at her box. Not at her box, but kind of to her box. All right, so let's do some kit stuff. Kit time. Actually, real quick. Let's see what GSL. Dasha K has now proven that if she can get every ball back, she won't be a top 10 player for long, but I guess the win deserves some credit for all the errors. If she can't get every ball back, she won't be top. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, nice serve up the tee. Desperation backhand return. It's a short ball and easy put away by Sakkari. So Sakkari's up 40-30. Okay, we've got Seshi Kumar saying, "Hi, mate. What's your opinion on the game? Does Donna VEKIC has any chances?" I believe she does. I picked her to win this match. She's a little bit, she's just been a little bit more on in bigger matches lately. So I'm going to go ahead and say she definitely has a chance for sure. Donna Sport Internazionale is the brand. It's a partnership with Italian Beans Uomo Sport. Jensen Brixby wears Uomo. Oh, interesting. Very, very cool. All right. Nice hitting there as an inside-out forehand from VEKIC is so powerful that Sakkari can't handle it and dumps that into the net. So 40 all. We got a deuce now. So a little bit of pressure. No breaks yet faced by Sakkari, but she's feeling a little pressure after getting a break in the last game. Trying to consolidate here. Gary, why do we always have to have two primetime matches at the same time? I've been watching the Russian class, but I guess I'll come over to be with you guys. Well, you're always welcome. They're in different time zones, these two tournaments. So it's understandable. I'm sure if they were in the same place, they would hopefully do some kind of scheduling differences. But Carol FB says VEKIC to win this in 2 sets. Oh, tries it on a nice pass. Now Sakkari's at the net. Oh, and a very good volley, total desperation volley that Sakkari gets back. Did not think that she was going to get that one back. Okay, so Jean's got a one here. Hello, Covey. I want to address this issue. So the Doha qualies draw for WK came out today. Pliskova, Bouskova, Teichmann, Leila are in, but they may have to win 3 rounds just to get in. Do you think it's a bit ridiculous for a 500 class tournament to have to do 3 rounds? Yeah, I do. I think 3 rounds is quite a bit. But I guess they have so many people that they need to try and get into these tournaments, or at least to have enough people competing to get in. Maybe that's why they're doing that. I agree, though. For a 500 to have to play, I mean, you have to do 3 to get into a major, and that's what 2-3 classes above. You got your thousands, and then you got your year end, which is kind of its own island, and then majors. So yeah, I agree with you there. I think it is a little too much. Here we are back to deuce. We got to battle up the middle here. Backhand to Sakkari, backhand VEKIC, backhand Sakkari up the line, forehand VEKIC. And it's another chopper that goes long. So VEKIC is doing these desperation forehand chops. She's not even on the run. So normally those aren't bad shots because what they do is they afford you time. When you chop it back, it gives you time. It's going to be in the air for a while. It's going to land deep into the court, giving you time to kind of set as the opponent's getting ready to hit your ball. But she's hitting them too long, these chop shots, getting too much air. And she's done that a few times now, so that might be something to watch for. Her range is a little off, is VEKIC. Nice serve from Sakkari at advantage, comes back wide. So as a gutsy hold from Sakkari, I'm going to give her a little bit more love. I think she deserves it there. SAKKARI. There we have it. 4-1 for SAKKARI. A nice consolidation. Oh, yeah. Let's give her the consolidation button, too. All right. Let's see where we're at for likes. What are we at? 24 likes. 25, actually, or just as I said it. If you're checking out the stream and you haven't given us a like yet, please do so. All the likes, all the comments, and the engagement, the shares are greatly appreciated. Yeah, so just wanted to throw that in there. Also, you may have noticed, I always do that. See in that corner there, it says target 100,000 subs. Well, we hit 50,000 recently during the Australian Open, actually. And so now we've doubled our goal. Now we need you more than ever. So if you can help us get to 100,000 subscribers, it would be greatly appreciated. All right, so we got the changeover. Let's do some kit stuff. We got SAKKARI is rocking a colorful tank top. Oh, they changed to, now they're showing Tom Hill, her coach. He's rocking is that a burgundy kind of top? Okay. Actually, we'll go VEKIC first. So VEKIC serving. She's wearing a pink skirt. It's like a poofy pink skirt with a white elastic band at the top. And she's got this really nice blue colored top. It's the one that Lamberto was mentioning. And she's got white shoes. Very clean look. White shoes. Yeah, the white band on the skirt, the pink skirt, and then like the blue. What kind of blue is it? It's like a little bit turquoisey blue, but not as much as the Nike. And then she's got white stripes that go like kind of from the armpit straight down the side on either side. Really cool looking kit. All right, 15 love here. Serve up the middle is good. And +1 easy put away forehand cross court. And it's quickly 30 love. First serve is off the net and bounces in. So we got another first serve coming. All right, let's see. I want to get back into this convo because, what did Weston say? So Weston's saying Kasatkina's loss. Oh, first serve is a fault. The second first serve. So we got a second serve coming up. Kasatkina's loss is probably worse than Rebekina's. She also served 84% first serves and got obliterated by Zhang. And Gary's saying, you're right, Weston, but I think Zhang is getting ready to fill her. Yeah, she looks so excited and motivated. Yeah, she's definitely, her and Alicia Parks are my two to watch this year for sure. They're both really fun, great. They're just, you can feel like they're starting to find their groove on the tour. All right, good rally here. Forehand cross-court VEKIC. Now backhand VEKIC, backhand SAKKARI slice into the net. So it's 40-15 for VEKIC. All right. So Gene is saying counter argument to Weston though is Kasatkina's serve is way weaker. That's what I was thinking. If they're both 84%, I would say Rebekina would have a better day generally. Oh, forehand is long there from VEKIC. So is way weaker than Rebekina. So for her to get that many in and not win any free points is kind of her game style. She just plays with topspin. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I missed some of these matches. Sounds very exciting. Okay. So here we are. VEKIC 40-30 first serve is good out wide, and the return is very wide from SAKKARI. So good serve. And there you go. Hold for now 4-2 SAKKARI is up a break here in the first set. So can VEKIC put? So these are the moments where we want to watch SAKKARI when the pressure's on. It's not like she has a chance to serve out the set, but if she can hold here, it'll really help her cause. If she doesn't hold here, then I think it's going to be a little bit. Then this set's up for grabs. Lamberto asking, will GTL be covering more matches this week, Covey? I'm not exactly sure, but I think any marquee matchups that pop up, I think we're going to do our best to cover. So usually in the second half of like the weeks that are not the bigger tournaments, weeks like this where there's 200s and 500 or 250s and 500s, usually we're going to have anything that's like a marquee matchup, and based on the availability and timing, of course, but of the commentators. But nice cross court backhand winner from SAKKARI. But yeah, generally, I'd say in the second half of weeks, you're probably going to get more matches covered than in the beginning, just because that's where the marquee matchups generally happen. So there's the answer to that question. Okay. And I can't find live for WTA Linz in Austria, I think you mean. Where can I see? Anyone knows? It depends on where you are, my friend. Beautiful drop shot from SAKKARI, but an even better pass from VEKIC. Wow, nice little cat and mouse point there real quick. And VEKIC with a nice point there. So off the return, SAKKARI. So SAKKARI serves, VEKIC returns off the return, drop shot by SAKKARI, and VEKIC got to it and just goes up the line and passes. So each of them have a couple of nice passing shots so far of the other at the net. So it depends where you are, Seshi. Depends on what your country, the rights. If you have a sports channel, I'm using a site called Bet365. So if you have that in your country, you might be able to do that. You just put some money into a gambling account, and then you have access to live up to the second coverage. Yeah. Lamberto's saying WTA online, so maybe you could do that. Hey, Manor is back. Welcome back, Manor. Okay, so SAKKARI here at 30-15. Second serve is coming up. Serve is good. Return great. Return up the middle. Now we got a forehand from VEKIC. Backhand SAKKARI. VEKIC makes her way to the net. SAKKARI tries to pass. Goes off the tape over VEKIC's racket and wins the point for SAKKARI. Immediately, SAKKARI puts her hands up to apologize. VEKIC did everything right there. I like the aggression. So she had swinging volley to set up, and she made her way to the net. And SAKKARI, it just goes off the tape, bounces over VEKIC's racket and into the court. So a nice little bit of luck there for SAKKARI. Peter's saying, Cubby, great commentary, but got to get back to work. Hold the fort, GTLers. Take care, Peter. Have a great day at work. Gene saying, see you later. Manor is asking, Covey, did I miss something interesting? It looks like SAKKARI playing better. Just SAKKARI had a nice break, and then she had a good hold after that break. Beautiful drop shot from VEKIC there. SAKKARI can't get to it. So 40-30 now, SAKKARI. I would say she is playing better overall by a little bit, but no big event happened. It's just kind of one routine break, pretty much. There you go. So the WTA online works. Thanks, Lamberto. Glad that worked out for you, Seshi. Lamberto, you're welcome. Okay. Nice serve up the tee, and that return long. So strong serving game there from SAKKARI, and she is now up 5-2. So VEKIC is going to serve at 2-5, down one break. See if she can make her way back into it. Big game coming up. Let's give SAKKARI a little more love one more time. itch on my shin there. So there we have it. 7 games down. Okay. I play myself too, by the way, Covey. You're talking assuming you mean tennis. Nice. Oh, okay, here we go. I had problems with my serve before. Maybe she has some sort of elbow problem limiting her serve. Yeah, I of course played a little bit as well, quite a bit as well. I had a buddy who had tennis elbow. It's such a pain because he was my favorite hitting partner. We're so level, and we played so much. We'd play like 2-3 hours a day, 5 days a week, and yeah, and whenever the tennis elbow flared up, it was so annoying because I didn't get my exercise. I was always just like, "Come on, Vic, get better fast." Kasatkina's serve conversion is pretty interesting. What is her conversation? He's saying, yeah. Sorry, I missed a little bit. Just trying to get through this match. I've been trying to keep up, but it's a little difficult with the comments coming in. But I love it, guys. Love it. Love the conversations. Learned so much from chatting with you all. Here's a second serve from VEKIC is good. Cross-court return now. Backhand SAKKARI, forehand VEKIC, backhand SAKKARI, backhand VEKIC, cross-court, backhand SAKKARI, backhand VEKIC is wide. So a little bit more pressure now. SAKKARI just 3 points away from set number 1. Making my prediction look bad. Manor is asking Gene, do you also play tennis? Yep, I think they mentioned so. Nice. Where do you practice? Ooh, really like Manor or Lamberto. I really like Iga. Yeah, very interested to see what happens with Iga. There's like this feeling right now I sense from the tennis world that Iga's, not as invincible feeling. Let me know if you feel that. I'm kind of. Oh, a nice lob. So a drop shot by VEKIC brings SAKKARI up, and then VEKIC lobs her. Nicely done. She's got pretty good hands on those drop shots. Yeah. Spence R. Yeah, I agree with you here. He says, it's hard to believe that SAKKARI only won 1 250 in her career. I know. I can't believe she's won 1 title. It boggles my mind. Such a good player. I really hope she gets through these mental yips or whatever in these semifinals and big matches. It seems like it's a Greek thing, and I'm not trying to pick on the Greeks, but SAKKARI's 1 title, and Stefanos is 9 out of 9 wins in 25 finals, so that's also a pretty low number. Hey, we got a comment here, a smart one, saying, hit the like button, everyone. Yes, please do. What are we at? We are at 37 likes. Let's get to 100. We should be able to hit 100, I'd say. Got 45 people watching. If everyone gives us a like, we'll be close to 50 there. Gene says, I play at a local club, Manor. Dope. Okay, here we go. VEKIC serving at 40-15, trying to wrap this game up and put some serve pressure on SAKKARI. Tries to go up the tee. That is a little bit long. Good try, though. Okay. Second serve. Nice. Out wide. Return into the net. So, VEKIC, we're going to give her some button action because that was a big hold. And now it is 5-3 SAKKARI. So here we go. Some love for VEKIC real quick.
Donna. VEKIC. Donna. VEKIC. Donna VEKIC. VEKIC. Donna VEKIC.
Whoa, I've actually never seen that button before. Glamorous shots of VEKIC there. As SAKKARI ace to start off the game. Good start. Lamberto. VEKIC is so good. Gene is asking, sorry, Gene, you're asking here. Covey, did you read my comment about Kasatkina? I did not. I've seen them kind of in passing, but just trying to keep up with the play-by-play in the other comments here. It is a good conversation. I might actually have to go back after I do the stream, and then I'll read through them again because I didn't catch it. It might be tough for me to do it now that I'm way behind. But I'll do my best. I love when you guys have these conversations because I also learn a whole bunch. I'm going to put my light up here. Is that going to help? Yeah, that looks a little better. All right. We got a nice battle going on. Forehand from VEKIC. She makes her way to the net. Now SAKKARI, beautiful passing shot again. So the passing shots are on for both the women today. Gene saying that last picture of VEKIC. Oh my God. Yeah, that was a glamorous shot. And not only that, it's like every photo of her in there, you know, one at Wimbledon, she's wearing all white. She looks like an angel. Then in another one, she looks like a model in every single shot. So well done, Ben, on that button. Hey, did we get any more likes? Let's get those likes up. Likes up. Where are we at? Boom. 38. Nice. All right. SAKKARI, nice serve up the tee, and that's not coming back. 30 love now. Nope, 40 love. I was going to say that's the wrong score I just said. Okay. Manor. VEKIC looks good. I agree. Aching for Donna in the chat today. It says Gary. Okay, here's SAKKARI. Triple set point. First serve is long. Second serve coming up. So it's 40 love. She has 3 chances to wrap it up. Just 39 minutes into this match. Second serve is a fault. So maybe a tiny bit of nerves, but she gave herself 3 set points. So I suspect she's going to make her way out of it. But hey, you never know. Manor lives in Malta. Very, very cool. I have a friend who's always wanted to go to Malta because of the wine, apparently. I haven't gone there. I would love to go there. Okay, first serve now is into the net. So now we got another second serve. Maybe SAKKARI is getting a little bit nervous. Let's see. Second serve is good. Nice return, VEKIC, and wide forehand from SAKKARI. So 2 set points down the drain here. She does have one more. VEKIC is putting the pressure on. Dreamt says it's her hair. It covers her eyes on serve sometimes. LOL. Hilarious. Everyone's just loving the VEKIC photos. Quick hello from Kathy. Hey, Kathy, welcome. Good to see your name pop up here. Welcome. Please give us a like if you can. That goes for everyone. All right, here we go. SAKKARI's at the net, and she's got a put away forehand up the middle, and she takes the first set. So there you go. She faced a little bit of pressure, looked a tiny bit shaky on a couple serves at the end, but in the end, she is able to put away the set 6-3. So she gets that one break, and that's all she would need. One more time. Let's give it up for SAKKARI. All right, let's do some out-of-town scoreboard stuff here. So we got in Cordoba in Argentina, the clay court tournament there. We got Ramos Vinolas. He won against Souza. We have Cerundolo over Coria. No, sorry. We have Cerundolo facing Coria now. Later on, we'll have Sebastian Baez versus Barrios Vera. And the other Cerundolo, let me get his first name. It's Juan Manuel. So there's 2 Cerundolos. There's Francisco and Juan. Yeah. So there you go. Anyways, let's go on to Dallas. So in Dallas right now, we've got a good one. We've got JJ Wolf versus Francis Tiafoe. That's in the first set. They're tied at 1 game each. That's definitely one to watch. Coming up, we got Gomez versus John Isner. We got Fritz versus Giron. And we got Yibing Wu versus Manarino, Adrian Manarino of France. So that's Dallas coming up for today. In Montpellier, France, we had Arthur Fils, the young 18-year-old who's kind of taking France by storm right now. He took out fellow Frenchman Quentin Alice in 2 sets. Sinner took out Sonego in 2 sets. So Sinner is actually, he got a walkover in the first one, and then I think a retirement or something. So he was only actually had to play 1 match, and he's into the quarters there. And now we have Runa is down versus Barrere. Down 1 break early in the first set. And then Koric Cressy later. So there you have it. And Samsonova is up 4-2. And so she's up a break in a set on Kudermetova. All right, here we go. Second set. First set over. Second set has begun. Sakkari takes the first point off the Vekic serve. All right. So Ghost. Hey, Ghost, welcome. Drop some bars, man. Arthur Fils is so exciting. Yeah, man. Big for him. Man, these young guys looking really good. Oh, Vekic with a backhand that goes wide. She's looking a little out of sorts. Down love 30 real quick to start this serving game and this set. Ghost says, I'm Team Sakkari today. All right. Is Vekic going to come back and win? Any chance at all? I mean, I think there's a chance for sure. She's that good of a player. As of this moment, Sakkari looks the stronger of the two, for sure. Yeah, so the just broke Rune to love and leads 3-1. Wow, yeah, keep an eye on that. Definitely, because I thought Runa was going to just roll through. This guy's been just on total fire in the indoor hard courts since November. All right, Vekic gets one back, 15-30. Weston saying, Rune is losing, damn it. He and Chorich need to win so they can play each other. And Sean saying, Sinner versus Runa has to happen. Yeah, that would be... Might have to wake up in the middle of the night for that type of stuff, you know? All right, we got a little battle, but Sakkari rips a forehand cross-court long. So now it's 30. Oh, Vekic gets her way back to level after a little bit of a shaky start of the game. GSL to Gary to Ghost saying, one of the not ladies saying, oh, because Ghost was saying hello ladies and not ladies in the chat. All right, backhand from Vekic goes into the net, and we have another break opportunity. Vekic looking a little off here, a little sluggish, and also I would say Sakkari is looking on as well. So it's not. I definitely don't want to say that Vekic is. It's just Vekic losing this. It's a little bit of both. Sakkari's just playing I'd say Sakkari's playing like 55%, and Vekic is playing 45%. If you're doing the 100% give and take pull. All right, here we go. Break point. Second serve coming. Will Sakkari get her first break early? Okay. Second serve. Here's the bounce. The ball toss is up. Serve is good. Return up the middle is long. So she saves a break. That was a pretty big moment. It doesn't maybe not feel like it because it's so early in the set, but the way that she's playing Vekic, I feel like that was really big. Because if she gets broken here and the way Sakkari's playing, it could be pretty quick set. But alas, it's back to deuce. Serve is into the net. Second serve coming here at deuce. Trump saying, wow, Donna is now ranked 30. Yeah, she's been making her way, man. Like, impressive climb. All right, we got a forehand battle now. Forehand slice now from Sakkari. This one goes into the net. Little forehand chop she tried to do. A little desperation. So Vekic has an advantage here. Weston saying, I don't think Vekic's going to win this, unfortunately. Okay. We got GSL with some news. Not surprising. Djokovic has applied for entry to the U.S. to play in both the upcoming ATP 1000 events in the U.S. next month. I really hope they give it to him. I don't want to have this conversation anymore. It's so annoying. It sucks for him that he doesn't get to play at that level, and so he's got to find ways to train. VEKIC hits that long. We're back to deuce. There's a cascade of things that happen if he's not allowed in. I mean, I just went down to Portland last year. I did not show anything, although it's different. I drove through the border. I didn't fly. But they didn't ask us a single question. They didn't ask us for any vaccine proof or anything. I had it all, but so I'm not sure what's going on. I hope they let him in. That would be a huge bummer if not. I mean, he knows how to handle it. If they don't, he did it last year and was obviously able to come back strong. By the time the French and Wimbledon, I mean, maybe he wasn't. I think he was okay for the French last year. I think he had a really rough in Serbia when he lost to Rublev in the final. He was gassed and winded. But I think even in Madrid, he was also not fully there. But in Rome, which was before France, he won that tournament. That's when I was like, okay, he's back. So anyways, hopefully he doesn't have to go through that. Hopefully he can play these high level tournaments and keep his level up and not have to kind of find it while everyone else is playing. All right, we got a backhand battle here. Cross-court VEKIC, now forehand Sakkari inside out, and it's a beauty. So back to deuce. I think deuce number 3, I believe. So Sakkari putting some good pressure here. She's saying, hey, I want to get this early break and try and cruise the rest of the way. Wow, she caught the outside of the line. Good one. Okay. You got new bars. Where are the new bars? I'm waiting, Ghost. Gary's saying what's up to Sean. We got Ghost saying new bars. And we're just waiting. He's going to drop some rhymes here on us. Oh, we got a double fault from VEKIC here. So another break point opportunity for Sakkari. Sakkari hasn't faced a single break point yet. New bars. Who dat with the muscle and the speed? Lunch hour with M. Sakkari. Time to feed the beast. Donna VEKIC tastes great with Uzo and Tzatziki. Here you go. I like it. It's got some multi-syllabic rhymes. Sakkari, Tzatziki. Time to feed the beast. Nicely done. Nicely done. Barrera's manhandling Rune here. This guy is here, guys. This is impressive. Pay attention to him, Covey. Darn it. Whenever I'm doing by the way, we had our break there. I should hit the break. Let me hit the break button real quick. Yeah, so what is happening here with VEKIC looks like, yeah, she just she had a double fault there to set up that break point. She's just not looking on. At the beginning of the match, I mentioned the way that she was striking the ball was looking really good, crispy, but yeah, she's just not looking as solid. Definitely the Sakkari is the crispier striker at the moment. She's hitting lines. She's hitting clean balls. Some really good passing shots as well. I'm not sure what's going on here. Try to put the volume up. There's something going on with Sakkari. She's complaining about something. I don't think it has to do with VEKIC at all. So the umpire maybe has something to do with some vision thing. Oh, she's just requesting a replay of a ball that was called out. That was weird. She's laughing right now, so it's not a tense moment. It's a She just thought the ball was totally in on her on her first serve to start the game. So anyways, second serve. Yeah, second serve here. Interesting. Nice poem. 10 out of 10. There you go. There you go. My stage name is Killer of Ghostface Killers. Any Wu-Tang in the house? Wu-Tang fans, you might know. All right, so VEKIC takes that first point here. Okay, so Gary, get to this in just one sec. So love 15, nice return from VEKIC here. Now VEKIC's at the net. SAKKARI tries to pass her. The volley from VEKIC. Now a lob by SAKKARI over VEKIC. Now SAKKARI has an overhead off of that lob and puts it away. Nicely done. 15-all. So, Covey, that's amazing that you crossed the border without having to show anything. Just goes to show how organized the USA is right now, right? Yeah, I definitely was surprised. We had all of our stuff ready. You know, we had our paperwork, and we had in Canada, we have this thing called ArriveCan. It's like this app that shows that, you know, if you have the app, it shows like your credentials, whatever. Had it all ready, they didn't ask for anything. And that was during the Montreal tournament last year. And I remember because I watched Tommy Paul beat Alcaraz when I was in Portland, and I was bummed because, you know, Alcaraz is my guy. So that's when that was. So it's almost been a year. So yeah, how about that? All right, here we go. SAKKARI with a beautiful ace out wide. 30-all. All right, Gary has another one here. Are we all getting ahead of ourselves on Holger Rune? Every time I watch him, I wonder why he forgot his ADHD medication. Just my observation. You know what? I think a year ago, his on-court antics were kind of annoying. I think he's kind of cleaned that up now. And just, I mean, the guy is training so hard all the time. And I'm just seeing that training come through in his match play, and I think he's the real deal. I definitely do. That's my opinion. Manor, I bet 500 euros for over 20 games on VEKIC. Yeah, so far it's not looking so great. Gonna need her to win. Basically, you're gonna need her to win the next 2 sets. And even then, I don't even know if that's possible now. 6, 12, 15. I don't know if it's possible, my friend. I think you might have lost that one, because even if she wins the next 12 straight games, that would only be 15. All right, Gene saying Barrera is very good, just not able to break through on the main tour like Halys, Letien, and Rinderknecht recently, Covey. Okay. Do you think Thies is better than Barrera? I haven't seen Barrera. There's so many new guys and women coming up all over the place that, especially at the beginning of the season, you know, someone makes a few good runs and they start catching some points. Okay, SAKKARI here. Can't put it away, so VEKIC gets it to deuce. So she's valiantly going for it. That was a ripper of a forehand cross-court inside-out return. Winner from VEKIC. Manor, Covey, do you know the tennis player Borna Coric? We dated 2 years ago. Oh, wow. Awesome. Yeah, I of course know who Coric is. He's a phenomenal player. A huge win last year in the Masters 1000. Where was that one? Wasn't in, which one did he win? I'm drawing a blank right now. Anyways, yeah, he's had some shoulder injuries, and he's really worked his way back. That's cool. That's really cool. Are you guys still in touch? You guys still say hi every once in a while? That's pretty cool, though. Definitely. All right, Ghost says our southern border is more militarized and institutionalized than the northern border. So yes, it's both easier to get through and harder. Politics of extremes. Yeah, it's a little crazy there. Oh, thanks, Gene. Samsonova takes out Kudermetova in straights. Yeah, Lamberto's like, what? You dated Borna Coric? That's pretty sweet. Okay. So Sakkari, she consolidated him. So Sakkari's cruising here. She's up 2-love. She's up a set and a break early as VEKIC hits her forehand +1 long. So it's love 15. Yeah, Sakkari's cruising. I guess now we just have to see, is she going to be able to handle the nerves when it's time to close out this match or this set? Here's VEKIC. First serve into the net at love 15. So another chance for a big chance here for Sakkari to put some big pressure. Second serve is good. Backhand return is into the net. 15 all. Thank you, Gene. I was gonna say, I was like, Southern and Western. Is that what that one is? I knew it was after Montreal. Okay. Feast will be better than Brer. That's what I'm getting. Again, I've seen highlights of Feast. So in case you guys are wondering, in Vancouver, these matches that in France, they're starting really, really early for me. So it's been a bit tougher. But yeah. So anyways, I haven't been able, but the internet is blowing up with talking about Arthur Feast. So I'm really excited. I've seen him. I think his forehand is very powerful and he seems to be a phenomenal mover. Very well put together. So let's see. Cincinnati. You're chatting here and there, but I'm on a different place. Well, next time, tell him Covey says hello. But that's really cool. Really, really cool. VEKIC with a beautiful pass there, backhand up the line as Sakkari made her way to the net there. So 40-15. Runa breaks back, but still down 3-4. Seshi saying VEKIC disappointed me with her performance of this match. I definitely was expecting a little better, but Western. Okay, yeah. So Cincinnati, Western, and Southern is all the. Oh wait, no, they're different, right? Because Western and Southern. That's where I believe Nori took out Alcaraz, and then Cincinnati was a different one. I think. I don't know. My brain is mush right now. For some reason, I can't figure out if Cincinnati and Western Southern. They're not this. No, they are the same. I think they are the same. I don't know what's going on in my head. Yes. Okay, I remember now. We got a question here. Kudermetova has her boyfriend as her coach. What do you think about that, Covey? Is it her boyfriend or her? I thought she was married. I think I thought I'd seen like a ring finger, and I guess maybe not every culture has the ring on the exact same finger to denote that. But I mean, I think if it's a spouse, it's a little bit easier. It's better. There's more of like we committed to living together forever or until whatever. Boyfriends, girlfriends are less stable in that sense. But yeah, so if you're asking me, I think, I'd rather, like, if I was a player and say if I was working with my spouse, I'd want her to be my spouse, not just my girlfriend. Because you don't want to, like, okay, we're splitting up, but then we still work together, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it works so well. Very, very interesting. So Gene in the end is saying, yes, it is her boyfriend. Yeah, that's how I say it. But the thing is, you don't really ever know, maybe they work together well. So far for me, I don't think there's anything wrong with it in their relationship because I've never seen any issue between the two. And I hope there isn't any. So yeah. Skiing is in the house. Skiing saying hi. Hey, Ghost. Hey, Skiing. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. VEKIC she got herself back into it here. She's still down a break. Nice hold. You know what? I'm going to give Vekic a button. She hasn't gotten too many. And that was a decent hold after a little bit of a rough start to the set.
Donna, Donna, Donna.
VEKIC.
Donna. VEKIC. Donna VEKIC. VEKIC. Donna VEKIC.
Ooh, glamour shots. There you go. All right, Seshi saying, does hard courts are different from country to country? Why players not performing at all court? Sorry, my friend, I don't understand the question. If you can, try to ask it again. I didn't quite understand what you're trying to get at there. We got Ghost saying Pam Shriver is a Karen. Hilarious. Gene saying they're engaged, I think. Gary saying they're married. Yeah. So like I said, I would be a little bit more shaky if it was like a... Now, you know, some people are like, I'm never going to get married. My partner is my partner. You know, that's fine. But I think if you're like, if you think you're going to get married and you're not married and you're boyfriend and girlfriend, that's a little bit shakier. That's how I see it. Just because, you know, what happens if you break up or someone cheats on someone, you know, forbid. Let's say if that happens, then what? It's like, do you want to be coached by someone who did that to you or whatever? So anyways, who knows? But I think she's doing okay. I mean, she's been a great top player in the last couple of years. Nice drop shot from Vekic. And now, real quick on the SAKKARI serve, we have Vekic up love 30. So trying to get back on serve here. It's been a couple times where Vekic was just starting to put pressure on, but SAKKARI kind of swept it away and made it through. So let's see if she can do that again. Serve from SAKKARI, nice up the middle. Now backhand Vekic, backhand SAKKARI, cross court, backhand Vekic, forehand SAKKARI, forehand Vekic, forehand SAKKARI, forehand Vekic, forehand SAKKARI, backhand Vekic, backhand SAKKARI is long. So triple break point now for Vekic. Is this the moment? Is this the... So in Canada, we have a sports channel called TSN. And when they're doing their sports highlight show, if they're doing a little bit of an in-depth analysis on a game, they'll identify the TSN turning point, basically the turning point of the match. To me, this could be the TSN turning point, because if Vekic gets a break here, could give her a little confidence, because there it is, and it's a beauty. So SAKKARI with that out wide serve that I was mentioning in the first set, and Vekic, she hit it from outside the doubles alley, but she caught the inside of the line as she angled it inward. So it was a winner. Really nicely done there. So Vekic is back on. Actually, let's give her one of these real quick. Okay. So Wikipedia, Kudermetova is married to the coach and former player Sergei Demikine. They started dating in 2015, despite Demikine returning to being her coach again since 2012. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I thought they were married. You know, I think same with Ange Jabeur and her husband, who's also her trainer. I think that's a great partnership relationship. I mean, if you can travel around the world with your spouse, working together, earning a living, I think you should do it. I would love to have a tennis professional wife as a partner. Maybe it's in the cards in the future. We'll figure it out. Skiing, you were the one missing from the chat. Exactly. We had everyone. Gary, we had Kathy, we had Jean, we had Ghost, we had Lamberto, we had Peter. All of our all-stars. Okay, Vekic up 30. Love here on serve. She's down one set, but we're into the second set. Good backhand return, SAKKARI. Now forehand VEKIC, and she makes her way to the net. Sakkari's backhander goes into the net, though. So there you go, 40 love. VEKIC has got a little bit of groove now. Ghost, that's why I decided to never coach Emma. I didn't want to distract her with a torrid romance. Yeah, that's very nice of you, man. I think the tennis world applauds you for that. Really appreciate that. We do not want to lose her. Forehand along there from VEKIC, so 40-15. Still got a couple chances to wrap this game up with a nice little bow tie. Whew. So I didn't get to eat breakfast because I had to take my dog out for a walk, and that ended up taking longer than I thought. So I'm going to have to eat after this. I'm going to have to find something to snack on in between, though. Maybe get a banana like these tennis players. Get my potassium up, you know? Oh, VEKIC tried to go inside out cross-court forehand winner for a second straight time in this game to wrap up the game, but both times long by just an inch. Range is just a bit off. So Sakkari has blocked 2 game points, but there is still one more here. 40-30 on serve. Second set VEKIC. First serve is long. Second serve coming up here. Serve is good. Backhand return, Sakkari. Forehand, VEKIC cross court. Sakkari, forehand into the net. There you go. Game point. So VEKIC, excuse me, saves. Or sorry, she breaks and then consolidates. Gary saying, I hope for your sake Emma doesn't go through boyfriends like she does coaches. Yeah, she's gone through quite a few. Yeah. Ghost, Vancouver says, Vancouver has great salmon. I can recommend that. You want to hear something crazy, Ghost? I have never eaten meat in my whole life. So I've never eaten fish or chicken or beef or anything. I do have dairy and I have eggs, but never had meat. So unfortunately, one of our greatest exports, the salmon and other types of fish we have, I've never tried, but I'm going to take your word for it. Manor says, Covey, I sent him good luck on his next match on Montpellier and hi from you. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I hope he doesn't mind being bombarded from some weirdo. Yeah. Lamberta saying, yes, Donna, come on. Yeah, she's coming. She's coming on here. I could see her taking this set. Ghost, Covey, you're vegetarian. Yes, I am a vegetarian, born and raised. So yeah, that's been one of I'm made of purely vegetables and lentils and stuff like that. You know, I'm gonna really quickly give VEKIC one more button because that was a good one, and it's gonna give me time to grab a water real quick. Where is it? There.
Donna.
VEKIC.
Donna. VEKIC. Donna VEKIC. VEKIC. Donna VEKIC.
Perfect timing as the first serve just goes in, and it's a winner for Sakkari. And there you go. Here we go. So you've never had Texas brisket? No, sir, I have not. No, I actually don't know what a brisket is, believe it or not. Let's see. Oh, a nice forehand cross-court winner from Sakkari. So she's quickly up 30 to love here. I was vegan for 1 year, but gave up. Meat is too tasty. That's Manor. And then what about Italian chicken cacciatore? No, Not that year. I have had eggplant parmesan though. Eggplant parmigiano. No Turkish kebab. Oh, hilarious. Okay. Okay, here we go. SAKKARI 40 love. So she looks like she's got herself back on track. First serve is into the net though. So second serve coming up. So a couple of shaky games from SAKKARI, but this service game is looking a little bit stronger. And VEKIC dumps that into the net. So we have our another game to love for SAKKARI. All right, y'all. We have, what do we have? 55 people viewing, and we've got 47 likes. So 61 people viewing. So, hey, if you're viewing and if you'd like to, if you can, please give us a like. Helps us bring more action to you and help us bump up ourselves in the algorithm for searches and all that stuff. So, yeah, thank you all for your engagement. We love it. We love it. Love watching tennis with you. Okay, here's another one. That's first serve goes into the net. So it's 3-all. We're on serve. VEKIC is down 1 set. And we've got a double fault. So, love 15. Hey, baby. How are you, Gobi? It's my little doggy. Oh, gosh. Another fault. Second serve. All right, serve is good this time. Nice forehand. Wow, powerful forehand on the +1 from VEKIC. SAKKARI couldn't handle it, and it's 15-all. Oh, so you're saying meat, and you were wondering if it was meat, like M-E-A-T. Yeah, the first one was right. M-E-A-T is what you're talking about. I was wondering what that was. That's a good like ratio. Yeah, I agree. 58 watching, 47 likes. Could be a little closer, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Seshi Kumar with 3 likes twice. Manor saying, Covey, you seem like a nice person. Will you stream more matches? Yes, I definitely will be streaming, and I also will likely be doing a kind of like my own weekly segment as well on the channel. I did like a daily segment for the Australian Open called Covey's Corner. It was like about 25 to 35 minutes every day, just kind of talking about specific matches and news and notes and events. I might do that just kind of weekly on what's going on with tennis. We'll let you guys know, but yeah, definitely we'll be doing streams and hopefully more. All right, VEKIC is now at the net. She's got an overhead and easy put away. So she saves 2 break points here, and she still has another. So VEKIC is serving here 30-40. Big moment, another big moment. This could be another TSN turning point. If SAKKARI could get a break here, it would really, really help her cause. Second serve, too, she's facing as VEKIC hits her first serve into the net. So here we are. Oh, it's a double fault. Huge double fault. Wow. So now SAKKARI is up a set and a break here. Huge. That was rough. That was rough. That was not a good way to lose that game on a double fault. Her serve looked a little shaky that whole game. Is GTL going to cover more this week? This is first match. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we will be. Usually towards the end of the week when there's more marquee matchups, we try to get those as long as we have people who can do them. So I'm certain we'll be having more matches for this week, especially as we're getting into semis and stuff like that. Vekic just looks off. So she's sitting there at her bench in the changeover, and she's just kind of leaning and like looks sad or something. Like, I wonder if she's having some physical pain. But either way, Sakkari looks sharp. Oh, we didn't go over Sakkari's kit. So Sakkari's got a tank top with black mixed with like pink and purple and like different kind of yellow designs, and then she's got black shorts on, and she got black wristbands on as well. Or is it black? Let me see. Okay. Manor, your suspicion about Covey is correct. A nicer person would be hard to find. Thanks, Gary. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. We got Ira Leolis saying, "Let's go, Maria." Covey, you're threatening to shatter Megan's record for watchers likes ratio. I acted as her statistician. Nice. Her AO kit. Yeah, you could say that. It's the same as her kit at the Australian Open. I'm trying to figure out what her wristbands are. I think they're black, but I want to double check that. All right, we got a backhand to backhand battle. Oh, drop shot from Vekic. Sakkari gets to it, but hits that forehand long. So, love 15 on the Sakkari serve. She's up a set and a break at serving at 4-3 here. Okay, what are we at here? Let's look at these ratios, Gary. So we're at 49, 65 watchers. Not too bad. What's that in the like high 70%? Okay, Sakkari serving, love 15. Nice serve up the tee. Good return as well. And Sakkari's backhand goes wide. So love 30. And now Vekic threatening to break right back. Boomerang break, as they call it. I actually heard that term recently I was just watching some YouTube tennis stuff, and that term had kind of left my brain. And so when I heard it, I was like, I got to use that. Boomerang. If you don't know what a boomerang break is when someone breaks and then right away in the next game, the other person breaks right back. Serve +1 is wide by Sakkari. Now Vekic has 3 break points. Love 40 here. Oh, we got some new bars. Newer bars. Covey running these mean streets. Busters take a seat. Keep the heat at home. Only veggie in the dome. Covey's the biggie of good eating. No creeps, no beef. Seriously, good bars. I like the structure as well. It's like I'm reading it for the first time, but I'm not like messing up. That's when you know someone writes a good bar. Very, very good. Miss Megan on the channel. She streamed before the AO, but that was last time I saw her. Yeah, Lamberto, she did one stream during the AO, at least one that I saw actually. And I was surprised to see her. But I think her schedule, it's been tough. Here's a 1540 here. Serve is long. So second serve coming up. Will Vekic take advantage of second serve on the break point? Let's see. Backhand return, forehand Sakkari, backhand Vekic into the net. So Sakkari saves 2 break points, and Vekic has 1 remaining at least. Let's see here. But I believe she will be back. Ghost saying, Megan is the one who first banned me. You got banned? How'd you get banned? I'm not mad at her. I made the mistake of saying something unkind about Rafa. I don't know if you're joking or not, Ghost, because are you pulling my leg there? But anyways, yeah, she's really good. She's really quick. She's just really good at speaking fast and clearly. I'm a fan of watching her for sure. All right, here we go. We got a nice battle going on the forehand side. And then, of course, as soon as I say that, Vekic hits one wide. So 3 big saves here from Sakkari. She was down love 40 on her serve. Really gutsy little serve performance here. Vekic disappointed in herself. She looks, I don't know, she looks off. in some way. I don't know. Vekic does. Like when she was sitting there like this with her hand over her eyes, it looked like she might have some physical pain or whatever. Ghost Megan is really lovely. She probably went all rough into the defensive mode. So she's saying deuce. Yeah, we are back. Okay. And we've got forehand long on the return from Vekic. So Sakkari with 4 straight points here has a chance to close out this game and continue her one break advantage here. Here we go. And an ace up the tee for Sakkari. So there you go. Great hold. Let's give her a little bit of love. Okay, so here's Vekic serving down a set and a break, and she's serving to stay in this match here now. So pressure moments. Oh, she hits an overhead into the net. That was an easy one. So love 15. Let's see, Jean saying, Covey, I sent you a tweet. Can you look at it? Let me take a look. This is the Rotterdam. I'm going to take a look at it in a sec here. It's getting to the meaty parts of this game here. Let me just take a look after this game. Okay, 15 all now. So good. That was a big point here. Oh, my dog's about to bark because the mailman's coming. Okay. First serve is a fault. So here's a second serve at 15 all. Serve is up. Is good. Nice return. Sakkari up the line. Now we have a backhand Vekic. She makes her way up, and that's a winner on the backhand. So 30-15. Okay. Okay, Vekic first serve. Just going through the. Oh, we're talking about the Alcaraz. How Megan pronounces the Z with the th. Vekic goes wide there, so it was she had a +1 backhand up the line there. She tried to execute, but it went long. So 30 all. Now Sakkari's 2 points away from the match here, so it's getting down to the juicy parts. Gene, I am gonna, even if this match ends up, but I'll talk about I'll take a look and talk about it as well before I end this stream. All right, serve is good and a shank from what the heck happened there? Sakkari tried to hit the ball on the return. She hit it, but it went backwards. And then she apologized to the ball girl. That was funny. I wish they showed a replay because it's rare that someone swings forward and the ball falls backwards. All right. Here's a serve is a fault from Vekic at 40-30. Here we go. Double fault. And we're at deuce. I mean, that's, again, another big point, and Vekic is throwing in a double fault. It's just, she's been doing that. She's had 5 double faults this match. And a couple of them have been in really bad moments and big moments. Okay. First serve is into the net. I want to take a look at this draw here. Okay, we got a backhand to backhand going. Backhand slice VEKIC. Backhand slice SAKKARI. Backhand slice VEKIC. And SAKKARI comes to the net. VEKIC tries to pass her. Great volley. And then VEKIC gets to it and passes her on the other side. Wow, big pressure moment. Good execution from VEKIC. That was a great point. Fill that replay up. Here we go. So she brings SAKKARI in and then hits a passing shot. SAKKARI gets that on the forehand volley, cross court. VEKIC gets to it on the run and goes down the line. Beautifully done. Advantage VEKIC. First serve now into the net. Here's a second serve. Okay, serve is good. Now backhand up the line. Goes off the tape from SAKKARI. Forehand VEKIC. Backhand SAKKARI. Now VEKIC steps in. Cross-court forehand winner. That is game. What a point. Nicely done. Hey, there you go. Gene, great minds think alike. Oh, that was a great point from Donna. Yes, it was. Okay, I was going to give her a button, but instead, let's take a look at this draw. So, we've got Tsitsipas, wow, Rusevori first round. Bonzi Sinner first round. Wawrinka Bublik first round. Gasquet Carreño Busta first round. Holy shit, shoot. And then we got Runa will play a qualifier. Husler, Brouwer, Griekspoor, Zverev. Okay, in the bottom half, we've got Medvedev, Davidovich Fokina first round. We got Van de Zandschulp versus Coric first round. We got Sonego Aliassime first round. Wow. Hurkacz Bautista Agut first round. Van Rijthoven Cressy first round. Demonor Rublev first round. Wow. Yeah, this is an absolutely stacked lineup here for sure. Yeah, that's going to be a good one. What do you guys think? That'll be a good one for sure. For sure. I mean, you have Tsitsipas versus Sinner, a potential second round matchup. You have Runa Zverev, a potential third round matchup. That would be amazing. Medvedev Aliassime in the quarters. Yeah, that's a really good one. All right, back here we go. So we got SAKKARI serving for the match at 5-4. He's up 1-0. First serve is good. Now VEKIC forehand. SAKKARI forehand cross court. VEKIC forehand up the line. Backhand SAKKARI, not enough power to make it over the net. And it's love 15. Yeah, Tsitsipas Sinner. That would be awesome. That would be so much fun. We got Ira Liolis rooting for Steph, of course, the Greek. It's Elas, right? Greek means Greek, or Elinas. Yeah. Okay, first serve by SAKKARI at love 15 into the net. And nice backhand return from VEKIC on this serve. Now forehand SAKKARI, forehand VEKIC, backhand SAKKARI, backhand VEKIC, lob, or not lob, but Mooney kind of ball. Now backhand from VEKIC again, backhand SAKKARI into the net. So the nerves are up and about. Love 30. What do you think, folks? Elas. Oh, okay, it's Elas. What does Elinas mean? Does that mean something? Okay. Here you go. SAKKARI serving at love 30. The pressure is on. Good serve. Forehand return. SAKKARI forehand. Now backhand VEKIC. Forehand SAKKARI up the line. Forehand cross-court VEKIC. Now forehand chop from SAKKARI. And a little attempted kind of drop from VEKIC hits the net. Elinas means Greek. And Elas means Greece. I think yeah. So I live in an area of Vancouver where some people call it like Greek town. A Greek man. Really nice. And when Greece won, I think it was a 2004 Euro in soccer, the whole neighborhood was closed off. Okay, SAKKARI got another one back there, so it's 30 all. Seshi, I would agree with this. He's saying VEKIC, too many errors at the wrong time. Yeah, that's a good assessment. She's definitely making some weird, not weird, just, an unforced error is an unforced error. Sometimes you're just not as sharp as you can be. Good serve out wide from SAKKARI. Return is long. It sets up our first match point of the day. There we are. Here, where is it? Where's my match point button? Here it is.
Match point.
All right. SAKKARI has the match on her racket. First serve, 40-30. Serve is up. First serve is long. Okay, second serve. Match point still. Serve is good. Nice return from VEKIC. Now we got a forehand. VEKIC cross court. And SAKKARI cannot return that. So we are at deuce now. So saves one match point, does VEKIC. Big moments. This is what you live for if you're a tennis player. That opportunity to close out a match, or that opportunity to stop someone, to stall them on match point. This is what it's all about. Here we go. First serve at deuce is good. Chip return from VEKIC. Now SAKKARI's forehand is long, a little nervy. That was not a difficult forehand. So advantage VEKIC, and she's got a break point here. So from match point to break point. Woo, the tension. We got Black Witch in the comments saying, come on, VEKIC. Also, please give us a like. We're at 54. Got about 73 people watching. If you could all give us a like, we would really appreciate it. And thank you for joining us. Watching tennis with others is a joy of mine, and I'm grateful to be able to do it with y'all. All right, nice backhand up the line from VEKIC. Now, forehand. Was that it? Oh, forehand cross-court winner, VEKIC. I thought that was wide, but it looks like it clipped the line, and we have a break. So she faced the match point, stared it down, said, and goes ahead and gets a break right away at a couple points later. So it ain't over until it's over, y'all. See here. Okay, here we go. We're starting this game. We got an overhead from VEKIC and a backhand return from SAKKARI is wide off of the overhead. So 15 love VEKIC. Clear my throat there. Okay. 15 love first serve is long off of the net. I sent you a few more tweets. I'll take a look in a second here. Manner says, what a choke. I mean, I think VEKIC played pretty well. I mean, I feel like it's more of a choke when she did miss that one forehand to set up. Was that 30 all? Yeah. I mean, she's definitely feeling the nerves. So, did you send it? So we're in the. I don't see it here, Gene. Did you send it to the tweets or to the message, like the first one? And nice return winner cross court from SAKKARI. So it's 15. It's 30-15 now. Beautiful serve out wide, and she just ripped it. Beautiful, landed on the sideline. There you go. First serve was a let. So we got another one. To my messages. How come I don't have it? This is so weird. Okay, backhand SAKKARI now. Backhand VEKIC. Backhand SAKKARI. Forehand VEKIC. Forehand SAKKARI cross court. Now forehand VEKIC. Backhand SAKKARI. Backhand VEKIC. Forehand cross court SAKKARI. Another cross court from VEKIC. Another cross court SAKKARI. Now SAKKARI makes her way to the net. VEKIC lob SAKKARI overhead and slams it into the crowd. Nicely done. So 30 all now. SAKKARI trying to get that boomerang break. What's going on here? Oh, here we go. They just came in, Gene. I don't know why they didn't come in. Azarenka, Kenan. I'm going to have to read this in a second. Match is getting a little crazy. Yeah, it did come through now. Oh, Cerundolo retired hurt. That's a bummer. Okay, 30 all. The serve from VEKIC is wide. Okay, so first serve VEKIC is good, or second serve is good. Now we got forehand SAKKARI up the line. Backhand VEKIC moon ball. SAKKARI with the forehand to the up the line. Now another backhand. Now forehand SAKKARI, backhand VEKIC, forehand SAKKARI cross court VEKIC, another cross court return on the forehand side. Now a backhand winner up the line from VEKIC, and a nice cheer, nice roar after that. So game point. Mano, or should I cash out? What do you think? Well, I forgot what your bet was. Was it for 20 games to be won? Because if that's the case, then you would need VEKIC to win 2 tie breaks. So it might be better to cash out if that's the case. If I'm recalling that correctly. Ira, I was expecting a Cerundo brother. Yeah, it's too bad. Okay, here we go. We're into a rally and a backhand into the net from VEKIC. So we're at deuce now. Okay. So Runa ended up coming back and taking that first set, I guess, after being down a break. They're on serve in the second set. Samsonova ended up winning that one. I think Gene told us that a little earlier. Let here at deuce from VEKIC. So another first serve coming. And what other out-of-town scoreboards? Oh, Wolf. Tiafo. Wolf is down a break, but down a set, but up a break against Tiafo in the second set in Dallas. Okay, here's second serve at deuce is good. Forehand return up the middle, drop shots. VEKIC. SAKKARI gets to it. Now VEKIC at the net. SAKKARI's also at the net, and a nice volley. VEKIC basically had the chance to unload. He brought SAKKARI in. SAKKARI pops it back up. VEKIC steps into a backhand, tries to go up the line, but SAKKARI was there in really quick hands. And now another break chance for SAKKARI. This is her 6th break of the game. Break point opportunity. So funny. VEKIC is, maybe she's doing this tactically to get more time, but the first serve was long, and she wants to see the replay. But I mean, the replay is not going to change because it's all done automatically. So might be just a stall tactic there. All right, serve is good now. The second serve now. Backhand up the line. VEKIC, forehand, SAKKARI, forehand. Beautiful inside out cross court winner from VEKIC to keep herself alive here in this game. Back to deuce. Woo! Yeah, I get out of it. Get out of it. Cash out. Because she only won 3 games in the first set. If you need her to win over, it's not even possible. Yeah. Oh, this is so funny. I'm going to, Manor just put a tweet. He says, I hope I play my best. And who is Covey? Anyway, need to get back to practice. That's so funny. Born a George, type my name. That's like the highlight of my day for sure. Thanks, Manor. That's so cool. So cool. Thank you for that. All right, we got a forehand VEKIC, forehand SAKKARI. These are cross courts. Forehand VEKIC, forehand SAKKARI. Now up the line. Backhand VEKIC, moonball, and backhand SAKKARI. Forehand VEKIC cross court. Up the line. Winner SAKKARI. Woo! Some good rallies going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Here at the end of the second set. Maybe some would even call it the business end of the second set. But I really like how, and she's been doing this a lot, I like how VEKIC throws in these moon balls on the backhand side every once in a while. But SAKKARI is not getting thrown off by them. She waits for them, and she hits a nice deep return off of them. But that was a great forehand winner. Another break point. Okay, first serve is wide. Here's second serve from VEKIC is good. Return up the middle, SAKKARI. Now backhand VEKIC, forehand SAKKARI, and then forehand winner from VEKIC up the line. And another deuce. Hey, send in a super chat to get our top tippers leaderboard. Yeah. Here we go, folks. Hey, let's get these likes up as well. Let's not forget. Where are we at? We're at 55. Oh, and a big yell from VEKIC there as SAKKARI wins that point here at deuce. A little bit of angry scream this time. Yes, Gene. He's like, this game is holding you from seeing my stuff. Yeah, sent some tweets over to me, but this match is getting too intense. I can't leave. Okay, here's another break point opportunity. SAKKARI. Serve is good. Return up the middle. Forehand. Now, Donna VEKIC gets a let cord, and it bounces for her onto the SAKKARI side. No chance for SAKKARI. Back to deuce. Actually, 20 games, I presume they don't let you bet on something that's literally impossible. Yeah, you're right, because, I mean, technically, if you win... Yeah, because even if you went to 3 tie breaks and won 2 of them, that would be, what, 14 and that would be 20 altogether. You know what? I'm not exactly sure, Manor, about your bet. I'd have to take a look at it, because... Are you saying you think she has to win and it goes over 20 games? If that's the case, then it's still very possible. Yeah. All right, here we go. Back to advantage VEKIC here. Sakkari tries to go up the line on a forehand to winner, but it's just wide, and VEKIC ends up holding. That was a big hold, 6-5. We are back on, we're back on serve. And let's give some love to Donna.
VEKIC.
Donna. V-E-K-I-C. Donna VEKIC. V-E-K-I-C. Donna VEKIC.
All right, so we are back on serve, or I guess we were back on serve after the last break there. But the bet was 20 games total, but VEKIC will win. Okay. So I was getting confused because I did see some bets similar to this for like the Australian Open but the men's, because it's actually possible to do that. So, I mean, I still think Sakkari at this, where we're at right now, has a better chance to win the whole thing. But in the next 5 minutes, we're going to learn quite a bit, because if it goes to a third set, then all bets are kind of off again. So my apologies if I got you to get out of that bet early. I didn't understand it fully. That's my fault. My apologies there. But let's see. All right, so now Maria serving to stay in the set now. All right, so we got the quarterfinals here, or the qualifiers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at this in a second. It's not showing me the whole screen. I'm cutting these names off. Weird. Okay, serve is good. Return is long. 15 love real quick for Sakkari. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if it goes to a third, you could, yeah. Ghost. Lordy, Maria, come on. Why do you do this? And another backhand dumped into the net from VEKIC. So 30 love Sakkari. We are 2 points away from a tie break. Whew. Okay, here's Sakkari. First serve, just wide. Here comes the second. We got a fan of the Croatian here, Black Witch, saying, come on, VEKIC. Nice backhand return, VEKIC off the serve there. Now Sakkari comes to the net on the chip approach, but VEKIC passes her. Sakkari could have got that. She thought it was going long, but it dipped in. So VEKIC gets a point here in this game. VEKIC has a 50% first serve, and she has a chance to win. Absurd. Yeah, that's it started that way too. She had a little bit of a shaky start. Actually, Sakkari had a shakier start on the serves. But yeah, both of them are not doing too great. 57 first serves in for Sakkari, and just 50 for VEKIC. Oh, I gotta plug my computer in before it dies on me. Here we are. Okay, there's another serve from Sakkari. Is nice out wide. Return from VEKIC. Now a backhand Sakkari. Backhand, lazy backhand from VEKIC. And there you go. That's it. We are headed into a tiebreak. All right, predictions. If you guess the right score and the right player winning it, I'm going to give you a button. So I'm going to take any predictions until we get to 4 points. So you have 4 points to make your prediction. And then if anyone's right, you get a free button. All right. All right. So yeah, get your predictions in. You still have 3 more points. Sakkari takes that first one, first mini break. Yes, Gene, I will take a look after. Yeah, I keep sending at just the time when it gets a little crazy here. Okay, so we got one for VEKIC 7-3. I'm starring these, so I'll have access to all of them. Sakkari wins this. We got a nice little drop shot there, and a redrop from Maria Sakkari, so she takes a 2-love lead here. Oops, not that one. Okay. My friend, the tiebreak it goes up to 7, so it's got to be at least 7 points. So unfortunately, that one is an invalid entry. Okay, first serve is into the net. So here we go. Second serve coming up at 2-love Sakkari. She's serving. Serve is good. Backhand return is a beauty. It's a winner cross court from VEKIC. So she gets a mini break back. We are back on serve. Okay, and one more point before. Seshi, you got to tell me who you think's going to win, buddy. You got to choose a player. You gave me a score, but I need to know, you want VEKIC or do you want Sakkari? You got Gary in. I got yours. I got Ben's as well. Okay, we got a forehand from Sakkari is long. So 2-all here, and Sakkari got it. So I got that, buddy. Thank you. So we are all the bets are off now. No more betting. However, okay, I'm gonna give one to this person because they gave us another one before. No, I have it, Gene. I've been starring them. You guys can't see it, but I have it. Gene's was 9-7 VEKIC. So I've got everybody. I've got Manor, I've got Eric, I've got Gene, I've got Ghost, I've got Seshi, I've got Eric, I've got Gary, I've got Ben, Seshi again, but this time with the name, and then Jaquita. So I've got about 9 people in here. No, I got yours. Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Sakkari, here we go on serve, 2-3 before the changeover. First serve is wide, so here comes the second serve. Big point here, big point. Serve is good. Backhand return up the middle and a forehand up the line winner. So we are still on serve, 3-all at the changeover. Okay, I'm going to try and take a look here at the changeover. How come it's not letting me show this thread? Okay, Azarenka, Kenan, and IPEC Oz received main draw wildcards for Doha 500. Zhang received a special exemption for reaching the semis in Abu Dhabi. Sabalenka, Jabeur, Kontaveit withdrew from main draw during this week. So we're back in a... okay, I'm going to have to check this in a sec. We're back here. Sakkari serving 3-all, and it's a let. Ooh, that was close. I thought that was an ace almost. All right, first serve again coming up here. 3-all. Sakkari serving here. Capricorn in the house. At least we're not going to have the decency to lose in 3 sets. Nice forehand, cross-court Sakkari. Forehand, VEKIC. Backhand, Sakkari. Nice rally going on. Backhand, VEKIC. Backhand, Sakkari. Cross-court. Up the line, backhand, VEKIC. A chop from Sakkari is a good one. And then a forehand winner from VEKIC. So another mini break. And now she is up 4-3. Kenan trying to stay relevant. I hope she can come back. You know what? Same here, because her button is my favorite button. Manor saying, hi, Capricorn, nice to meet you. So, Manor, this time you have the meat mixed up. So when you want to meet a person, it's M-E-E-T. And if you want to like eat meat, like a cow or steak or something, it's M-E-A-T, just so you know. Because you were asking before, I think. Okay, VEKIC first serve is a let. Ooh, it's getting really close, y'all. It's getting close. Serve is good. Return from SAKKARI on the forehand. Now, forehand VEKIC up the line, off the tape. Backhand slice SAKKARI. Backhand VEKIC. Forehand SAKKARI. Backhand VEKIC. Backhand cross-court SAKKARI. Backhand VEKIC. Backhand SAKKARI. Backhand VEKIC up the line. Forehand SAKKARI. Backhand cross-court VEKIC. And backhand SAKKARI into the net. So, VEKIC still serving. She's up 5-3, and she's up 1 mini break. This is true. Actually, there's a restaurant in Vancouver called Meat on Main, but it's spelled M-E-E-T because it's a vegan restaurant. And there's also one in Yaletown called Meat in Yaletown. Capricorn, nice to meet you. Sounds vegan. Butcher the goat. Okay, here's VEKIC. First serve is into the net. This is a huge point here because if VEKIC can hold on, she will have 3 set points and a chance to serve it out, even if she doesn't get a break. But if SAKKARI wins, she's back on serve 4-5. Serve is good. Return up the middle backhand from SAKKARI. Now forehand VEKIC, forehand SAKKARI, forehand VEKIC, backhand SAKKARI, forehand VEKIC, backhand SAKKARI, backhand VEKIC. Up the line is a winner. Sets up 3 set points for Donna VEKIC. Woo! It's getting crazy. Getting really crazy, y'all. Oh, don't no need to apologize. I just was in case, because I think before you mixed them and you were wondering. But don't worry, there's no right or wrong here. We're just happy to have you. Uh-oh, we got Ben saying, yeah, SAKKARI going to get crushed in the third. At least SAKKARI's playing against a seed. All right, here's SAKKARI. First set point is into the net on the first serve. Here's second serve is good. Backhand return VEKIC. Forehand SAKKARI. Backhand VEKIC is wide. Saves 1 set point. 4-6 now for SAKKARI serving. Oh, so we got people saying VEKIC is going to win. It'll make me look good. I had her in 3 sets at the beginning. But never know what can happen. It's definitely looking like we're going to be seeing a third set, though. We got Juice saying, come on, SAKKARI. Well, RIP my prediction. Hey, it's okay. We might have a... I'm excited to see if anyone gets the tiebreak right. And another serve comes unreturned. So SAKKARI holds up her end of the bargain and holds both of her serves. Now VEKIC set point, 6-5. She is serving. She's up a mini break. She wins this point. We're going to a third set. If not, SAKKARI has new life. Let's see. Let's see. Crowd is clapping. Energy is getting up. Here she is, thoughtfully bouncing the ball. Ball's up. Serve is good. Return up the middle, SAKKARI. And backhand is wide from VEKIC. So changeover now. We're at 6-all. And VEKIC has... So we've had... SAKKARI had 1 match point that was saved. And now VEKIC had 1 set point. Actually, 3 set points, I should say. 1 on her serve that have been saved. So pretty good drama going on here. Let's see here. Juice Lover saying to Gene, g'day, mate. Capricorn, oh, we have a semifinal between the twins, Haddad Maya versus Bencic. Oh, yeah? Ben saying, fight, Sakkari, fight. Azizat saying, come on, Donna. Donna's serve is good. Backhand return up the middle. Oops. And VEKIC takes that on the +1. He goes inside out forehand. So Sakkari serving at 6-7. VEKIC set point number 4. Let's see if Sakkari can hold it once again. Pretty gutsy so far to save 3. Nice serve, good return. Now we got forehand VEKIC, forehand Sakkari up the line, backhand desperation VEKIC. Sakkari steps in and puts it away. 7-all. All right. It's getting interesting, folks. Getting very, very interesting. Gary saying, GSL, okay, Donna, I win if you get this point. And then he says, ouch. Too bad. But it was a valiant effort. Gene. Little fun going on here. Please lose this point so that Gary can be wrong. Laugh, laugh, laugh. All right, second serve at 7-all. Serve is good. VEKIC steps around the backhand, hits a forehand, and Maria Sakkari cannot handle it and hits her forehand into the net. Smart play by VEKIC to go around that because she overloaded the power there. And now, with her 5th chance at the set, VEKIC has the serve, the set on her racket here. Woo woo! Did someone have 9-7? Someone had 9-7. Oh, Gene. Now, Gary, it's your turn to hope that Sakkari wins this point so that Gene doesn't win. Oh, VEKIC hits her +1 wide. So she had a beautiful serve out wide. Sakkari with a short ball return. VEKIC steps into it, but hits her backhand wide. We're at 8-all. Gene had 9-7 for Sakkari or for VEKIC. So so Gene would have won it there, but unfortunate. As you can tell, Gene, damn you, VEKIC. And then Manor, oh my God, VEKIC. Okay, second serve coming up at 8-all. Is good. Nice forehand return. Forehand VEKIC. Forehand Sakkari. Backhand VEKIC. Forehand Sakkari. Backhand VEKIC is wide. Sakkari now. Another match point, and it's on her racket. Woo!
Match point.
Sakkari with the chance, folks. Sakkari with the chance. Second match point on her racket. Will she do it? Woo. Here we go. Bouncing the ball. First serve is good. Out wide. Return up the middle. And a winner up the line. Backhand from Sakkari. And that's all she wrote, folks. Nice gutsy performance from Sakkari. It took her a couple match points and she had to save 5 set points. Very, very gutsy there. And a few of them when she was on the return. So VEKIC with a nice embrace with Sakkari at the net. It was just a handshake at first, but then turned into a hug. You like when that happens. Way to go. Way to go, Sakkari. There we go. Let's see what everyone's saying. We got Seshi saying over. We got Gene saying well done, Sakkari. Lamberto. Huh? Jorge. Did I miss something here? Oh, hey. Yeah, that's not cool. Jorge, not cool, man. We do not like that. We're going to put you in timeout, my friend. That's not cool. Thank you for bringing that up to me, Lamberto. I appreciate that. Yes, I completely agree. We do not have any of that talk in any of my streams. Definitely, that is not cool. So yeah, we're putting you in. You're blocked for 5 minutes, and then for the rest of the stream because I'm going to end it here in a couple seconds. So thank you, Lamberto. I appreciate that. Please, anyone see anything that's not cool like that? Feel free to share it with me. Let me know because I definitely do not want any of that sort of stuff going on. Anyways, let's go. We got Chiquita saying, wow, these ups and downs. Capricorn, oh my God, this is a 250. If Sack can't win this, yuck. What else we got? Oh, by the way, it was me all this time. I used my real name. Hilarious. I was wondering. I was like, Manoris? That is so hilarious. Seriously, so hilarious. I can't believe that is so funny. Okay, so sorry. Don't worry about it. And Ira saying she finally did it. Yes, Gary, it's Manoris. Me and Gene were convinced to do. Okay. And Ghost saying, thanks, Covey. Good scream. Maybe SAKKARI will learn from this and go on to get a slam, huh? Yeah, that would be cool. It would be cool for her and for Greece. Because they definitely are having some tough times and big moments, but this was a good gutsy performance. So good. Yeah, I can't believe that. It's so good, man. Very funny, very funny. Gary, oh wait, no, Ghost says, so did you date Chorich or not? Yeah, does Chorich know my name? Yeah, okay. All right, y'all. Well, anyways, that is the stream for today. Thank you all for joining me. Oh, what's going on here? Oops. That's not supposed to happen. There we go. There we go. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. Really appreciate it. How many likes did we end up getting? We got 59 likes. That's pretty good. Thank you all for trolling me, for having fun. It was a good match. Great result for SAKKARI. I just want to quickly go over. So in this tournament, we've got up next in the semis, we have Vondrousova is going to face Potapova, and SAKKARI is going to face the winner of Towson versus Martic. All right, so that's what we have up next for this tournament here in Linz. Stay tuned to the channel. We will be having more matches, I'm sure, as the we got 5 current tournaments right now playing, and they're all kind of coming towards the end of their end of the tournament, end of the week. So we will have a lot more matches. Stay tuned to the GTL network. And also I'm going to be starting a Covey's Corner on the weekly pretty soon, maybe starting this week or the week after. Just have to get some timing stuff right with my work and stuff here. So anyways, thank you all for joining me. Oh, here we go. This is a nice one from my man GSL. Gary, great job, Covey. Your comfort level is high now. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys feel that. Oh, Gene saying, look at the tweets, Covey. Okay, okay, I'm going to look at the tweets real quick. Sorry about that, Gene. So what are we looking at? We're looking at the qualies. Just real quick, gonna take a look. So the tweet says, meanwhile, Azarenka, Kenin, and Oz received main draw wildcards for Doha. Zheng received a special exemption for reaching semis in Abu Dhabi. Sabalenka, Jabeur, Kontaveit withdrew. Rybakina, Andreescu, Muguruza withdrew from qualies, but the draw still got 10 top 50 players, including, Pliskova, Bouskova, Teichmann, Fernandez. Qualies with 3 rounds, 32 players, as Doha is the only WTA event next week. Huh. Wow. So the quarters, we got Fernandez playing Paolini, Yastremska versus Liu, Bouskova, Siegmund. Yeah. This is pretty crazy for Annalena Canalina, Ekaterina. Some of these are cut off. Madison Brengel. This is really crazy. So this is just the qualies list. Anyways, yeah, let's take a look at how that goes. Yeah. Anyways, again, thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you all for the likes, for the subscribes. Stay tuned to the Game to Love channel for other matches that we'll be putting up this week. And stay tuned for some Covey's Corner that'll be coming up as well. And with that, I will say one last time, thank you to everyone. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.